Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Attack on Titan Assault. Now in today's episode, what I wanted to do is cover a little bit more on the game. I have changed around my setup a little bit, so now I have my camera above my monitor that I play on. So it's weird. It has like a bit different perspective, and it's kind of strange to be able to just reach straight up. But we are going to go ahead and hop into this. I've played a little bit more. I've gotten a better comprehension on the actual game itself and like what the rotation of gameplay is. And also I got the Invincible Soldier Levi SSR off of one of my daily pulls. So it's been pretty fun over here. We are going to hop into... So Colossal Titan starts in 5 minutes. What we're going to do is I'm going to run into battle. We'll do a couple of quests here and then probably hop on to the actual Colossal Titan and try and do some damage. So let's go ahead and hop into challenge. I also, off the second day of login, you get a free healer, Krista. Honestly, she's alright, I would say. In general, her skills are mostly focused on, if I can actually find this. I don't know how to look at her. She has the Fearless to all teammates, which is damage immunity by 15%, which basically 15% defense up. In general, she's really helpful. However, she doesn't heal that much aside from the 5% every turn, which isn't a lot compared to what the Armin R does. However, I'd sooner have an SR with higher power. So we're going to go ahead and hop into this and just see how things go. I do have Levi over here on the right side and my two tanks in the middle because that's who gets attacked the most often. So let's go ahead and hop into some good times. Oh no, we have to save. Is that Marco? It appears to be Marco. Okay. I also realized that on the top of the screen, you can see that there's different enemies that are charged up already when you first start. I didn't realize previously before this that you have to try and focus the ones that have their skills already good to go. So we're going to hop into this. We're going to try to take down the two that are fully charged and see how this goes. Slash, slash, slash. You know, I play this game primarily with no audio on. And for a good reason, I think. I think that there's... Oh, rest in peace, her. I don't think that the audio in this game is the best in the world. The dub clips aren't that bad, but in general, the game has a lot of overwhelming, constant music and just epic, like, non-stop bwah, 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 and it just never stops, no matter what you do. Even inside this quest, like, the music is popping off constantly. And it's exhausting. Truthfully, I just really don't like it. Here, we'll execute with Levi here. We'll get a quick swing in and kill. Then we will end up popping off his skill as well. Probably on the SR here. So we'll pop Levi off. Destructive Shock. And he does the thing that he does from the Attack on Titan Wings of Liberty. What was the game? I know there was Attack on Titan 1 and 2, and I LP'd the first one. He does the same attack from inside there, and it's interesting. We'll go ahead and pop off our Bloodthirst. I didn't realize that Sasha died already. I need to upgrade her, but like, I'd sooner just wait until I get some kind of like SR or SSR version of Defender. Honestly, she's really bad, and this Eren, he's the only character that I have that actually has like a skill check on his skill. It's weird. It does more damage at least, so that's nice. And let's go ahead and inspire the team. Good job, Krista. Proud of you. What a great queen you are. Also, I realize this game does go into Season 2 and beyond content. There's actually a trial I unlocked earlier today that we can check out a little bit later. That has a boss version of Ymir, the like dancing titan inside it. So it seems like we're gonna end up covering a lot of what comes up in the future. I'm curious if they'll get the license for the new season as it comes out, but it'll be fun to see how it goes. Next season has a lot of stuff that's gonna be really exciting, and potentially there's a blood-covered Levi I would love to have as a character. So someday soon, hopefully. Also, I lost the no deaths, unfortunately. It's okay. No one cares about Sasha. Well, I care about Sasha. Damn it. Well, so she lives in our hearts. She's even called Potato Girl inside this, so she's not really that important. But in general, it's been a fun time. I definitely think the dailies are It's a good rotation of different things to do inside this game. It's vastly different. Oh! Okay, yeah. So random challenge may appear. Female Titan, Armored Titan, Dancing Titan. So today we can actually go ahead and fight Annie and see how this goes. And I guess on Sundays you can fight all 3 of them? Interesting. I didn't even realize that. Well, what we are going to do is we're going to hop into this. We are to do as much damage as possible against the enemy in as short a time as possible to get character shards, basically. It's an interesting version of the trials they have. Hey there, Annie. I like your portrait. It's an interesting version that they of like the trials they have inside Dark War. It has like better items, and also shard chests are kind of an interesting thing to give out here. However, let's go ahead and hope for the best. Hey there. Can we take out her legs first? I feel like that might be a better plan. I played the PS4 game. I know that that's the best way to take her down. But here's praying that she doesn't, Jesus, completely destroy our team in one turn. Okay. Levi, swipe down, jump up, and kick it. And nape time. Nice. Proud of you. See, Levi, his special is mostly focused around single target enemies, while the Mikasa and the Sasha and all that are more like split damage between the 3. So Levi is able to do the best damage here against the 1 target, but Mikasa's better at clearing entire waves, and honestly, she does more damage against enemies than Levi does at this point. And I think it's just because she's able to do such good, like, different split damage on every turn. Go, Aaron. The Titans will fear you, I'm sure.
Just glad you're all okay.
God, at least the animations are neat. I like Krista's animation quite a bit. I definitely think I'm already starting to get bored with the combat, if I'm gonna be real with you. The game itself has a good foundation to it, but the fact that it's just watch animations of skills over and over every single quest and then just keep on redoing the same things. Like, it's the same execution skill over and over, and the same animations and the same everything. It really, it's unsatisfying, I would say. Which is a way to summarize Game Samba a lot of the time inside their games. However, I feel like as long as they're able to update this game and keep it up to date with what's coming out inside the anime, it won't be a bad time to play it. But if they don't try and keep up with what happens and what comes out, it's going to end up sitting the same way that Dark War does and be completely pointless to even play. So I'm hoping for the best out of this game. However, I have a strong feeling that the moment that Shingeki Tactics comes out, I believe it's the Japanese game that's coming out soon, I'm probably going to end up dropping this one pretty hard just to play that entirely. This game just doesn't have a really good foundation to it, and genuinely, it could be fun, and it has elements that are fun. I think that the parkour, like the competitive style, the Infinite Runner fucking Temple Run game mode is the most fun I have inside this game, which is weird to say, but it's the case. Here, Levi, get that kill. Good job. Proud of you. That was a bit overkill, but I'll take it. And yeah, the fact that there's no voice clips and it's just kind of a very boring full animation, I don't know. I really don't feel some of these things, but at least the boss fights, it confirms that there's going to be like substantial things later that are interesting. The existence of Female Titan, Armored Titan, and Dancing Titan means that they will end up adapting stuff like Ape in the future. So that's fun in general. What we are going to do here is I wanted to hop into, it is currently just beyond a Colossal Titan time, so we're going to hop into this. We'll do 3 attempts here, and then we'll do some parkour and hop off for today. And let's see how much damage we can do against this big boy. All right, dude. You're very steamy. Let's go. Alrighty. I haven't actually done, I don't think I did yesterday's attempts on the boss, so I don't even know how much damage I can do with the Levi after all of this. Let's find out. How much was that? 8,140. That's like a third of my damage I did last time, so I'll take it. Pop this off. We're up to 11,000 now.
I'm just glad you're all okay.
Yeah, and this is just like DPS rush stuff. I wonder if they'll make the raid boss harder when they end up leveling up throughout the server. Like, I don't know how this boss works, but it seems like it might level up as it gets killed, so it's interesting. Here, we'll pop off Mikasa, we'll use Aaron, and then we'll be good to go for today. Actually, I wonder, how does Aaron work on the Colossal Titan? Because he usually kicks out the enemy's leg. Oh no, he just does it. He doesn't actually have an animation with someone else. Interesting. Bop that. Swing that. Back and forth. And go. And bop it. There we go. And yeah, like, even the graphics inside this game, like, it is interesting, and it has a really keen, like, style to it, but it's not my... It's just really not the style I would look for from an Attack on Titan game. Like, something about the graphics and stuff is just really unsatisfying, and the characters themselves just look very goofy and bad. So, you know, it's a video game, certainly. However, Levi, swing! And now we're going to be on to our last wave here. I think I get to use my skills one more time. Oh, no, I don't. Rest in peace that, I guess. Perfect. 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 And perfect. Nice. We did 57,000 damage. I'll take it. You know, it's just gonna be the exact same thing 3 times in a row, so I'm gonna jump forward a little bit to after I get 2 more attempts on this boss done. See you in 1 second. Ha! Okay, so I fought the Colossal Titan, and I got him down, and now I went ahead and hopped another level just to get something grinded up real quick. However, through the process of facing this level, and through the process of trying to actually fight this, I think I've realized what my issue with this game is. The issue is it's too slow for what it's trying to put out, and all of the gameplay that you actually have to do, all of the bosses you fight are too difficult to actually beat for auto. And so you have to play manually to be able to progress in any meaningful way. But because of how the gameplay is, and because of how much effort it is to actually go and play it, and how active you have to be to actually engage with it, I never want to tap with it. I never actually want to progress or play. And even on the Colossal Titan just now, when I fought him, I fought the first one, and it took forever. And I did 53,000 damage. That's neat. However, I barely did more damage, and it felt really unsatisfying to do. So I did auto for the other 2 attempts of it. But doing auto gives me marginally less damage, barely accomplishes the actual mission, and generally seeing bad pop up 70 times on the field doesn't feel good. But it's faster. And I care more about being fast than I care about the actual damage and stuff. So I don't know what the improvement would be to try and get past it, but I think the first step to improving this game and how it is for the animations, being able to turn on a setting, even in the options, that lets you skip past any of the animations that you go through. Like, I don't want to watch the same Levi animation 60 times in a row, every single time I play a quest, every single time I go into it. And that's just how it is right now. And I'd sooner try and auto past it. And I mentioned this in the first time, but it hurts, man. I think I'll be curious to see if they end up putting those quality of life improvements in, but I'm not too sure about it. What we are going to do here is I wanted to hop into Arena. I feel like the thing I care about the most right now is parkour. So we're going to hop into this. We're going to play as Levi and just see how this world moves on, I suppose. I'm going to level up my acceleration and jump because I feel like that is worth it. And let's go ahead and hop into a PvP match, shall we? Let's temple run. Oh, this is going to be a fucking wild time. I think this is actually an NPC, though. I don't think this is an actual person because it seems to have the same team it always does. But you know, it's a shame, but it works out. I hit him with the net effect! Yo! Okay, that's a hell of a name. Whoop. Bop it. Oh, I missed. Well, I guess now he's behind me and forever doomed because I have flashbangs. Bye. So we got one more stock down. We'll put that in the middle of those barrels, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, I need to get another one of these pickups, though. It's weird because it has, like, Mario Kart-esque pickups. It's such a strange game mode, honestly. Here, I'm gonna pop that there. Whew! There goes my Sasha. Whatever. He's gonna flashbang me. It's okay. World moves on. It's all good to go. But yeah, like, even after a couple days of dailies and stuff like this game mode's fun and all. But I don't even know if will I care about this parkour thing, because it doesn't give you great benefits. And honestly, while it is the most fun I have playing this game right now, I don't know if I'll feel satisfied with it in like a week, you know? It's one of those gimmicks that's neat, but it is that, just a gimmick. And I don't know if it's only against bots, which I don't think it is. However, it seems to have, because it has the same Aaron he had last time and the same Mikasa, which I haven't seen available so far. So if it is only fucking bots against you whenever you fight this, it's not going to be worth playing in a couple of days. And it's not going to be fun if you only do that. I wouldn't be surprised. In terms of Game Samba games, I don't think they have very reliable netcode, so I don't think they would end up actually adapting having an active, like, parkour game mode like this. I just don't think it's not in their interests in terms of the funding they would get for it, so it's unfortunate, I think. We're gonna hop into one more here and just see how things go, I suppose. It'll be curious. Is it gonna be the same guy? Same exact guy. Same Aaron, same Aaron, same Aaron, same Mikasa, same Mikasa, same Mikasa. So, rest in peace. Here, I'm going to pop these down so we can be a little bit more careful. I have a strong feeling he is not going to end up doing too well against things I have laid down. Alrighty. Pop it. Hop up, and just keep on progressing, you know, as we do. Grab this, shield up, and we're just good to go. He's killing himself at this point, so we just need to not even care. Here we go. Toss that on, jump over this, you know, as we do. It all bodes well. And I do believe this is gonna be a big GG. Whew, safe. It is all okay. Nice. So, I don't know if this game is going to be on my active rotation of games that I play. And truthfully, with the way that it is right now, I seriously doubt that I'll feel invested in this game after a little while, and likely the moment that Shingeki Tactics drops, I'm going to pretty much be done with it. However, apparently I got a Titan Slayer thing. Killer. Oh, interesting. So there's extra percentages you can add to it. And I guess you have to get materials to activate. Weird stuff. One more thing I want to show off before we end off, though, is I want to show off the team function inside the game, because I don't understand it. And we're going to create a team. We can do anyone from any level and just see how it goes. We'll broadcast it to the entire server. So what this is it's a team-based game mode where you queue up with 3 different sets of people, and each of the people chooses 2 people from their team to equip to the entire squad. So like, for example, what I would choose is my Levi and my Mikasa, both of which are great damage dealers and can do a great job. However, we have to wait until people queue up to be able to join it, to be able to run. So I'll see you guys in 1 second once people actually join the room, because this game definitely doesn't have the most people online at most times. Yeah. Okay, so I joined a lobby with Dio Brownie, and I can show off right here what it means to be inside team mode, because it's interesting. So you can see, I wonder, like, how much do you see of this? You can see the team is the Levi and Mikasa that I chose, as well as the Aaron and Mikasa that he chose. And that's our whole team. So you only bring the units to the people that the people end up choosing. However, you queued up with other people to join the team game mode. It's made to be co-op. You choose the characters to be able to do co-op. However, after choosing your team and after getting the characters of other people on your squad, then you do a single player quest using their units to actually be able to beat this. So despite the fact that they supposedly pitched this as a team co-op game mode, it's single player with other people's units that queue up with you. And so there's no real reason to queue up. And genuinely, it's dead most of the time in terms of a game mode. And so you can't even get a good squad together, and half the time people that join it are super low level compared to you. Or there's just not enough people to run a full squad, and instead you run with 4 characters in total and lose. So I don't get it, and I would get if they equipped like some sort of like filler system where the rest of your team gets filled out with some other characters. But right now, as it is, all this is a game mode where you queue up with other people, use their units to get your single player level done, and it's not fun. And you're relying on other people's units to try and carry you through it, despite the fact that other people just don't have great teams sometimes. Like, this is fine. However, his squad is now almost dead, and mine hasn't been touched even a little bit. That's just how it goes. And now they're going to jump in here, they're going to summon other titans and just kick my ass super hard. And I can't handle it. Mostly because my team is also kind of under-leveled for this one. But in general, I don't know what they're expecting to happen here. I don't know what they're assuming this game mode is going to end up being. But it's just dead. And will continue being dead. And I don't quite get why they even put it inside the game because of that. However, I'm going to pop a diamond draw. Apparently, I got a character. Who is it? Who do you got for me? What's up? He appears to be an SR. Wow. I got a Defender SR in Sasha. She has an increased defense by 5% for HP lost, remove all debuffs and do damage to all enemies. Holy shit. That's actually fantastic. Because in that case, now that I have an actual SR Defender, I can run a full SR team. Because I have the Sasha, I have the attacker Berderholt that I didn't end up equipping because he was such a heavy investment for another attacker. But having at least one of these is going to be fine. Good stuff. Holy shit, so now I just have a good team to use in any quest I want to. I am very happy about that. I don't know how much longer this game is going to end up being alive for me, but I will take it. And my team is actually sitting pretty well now. But for right now, I want to say thank you for watching. I'm curious where this goes from here, and I'm curious where they end up pushing this game. But I don't see a lot of potential now that I'm kind of seeing things, and unless they change up how the systems are inside various game modes and actually try and kind of improve on not only doing your dailies and doing your normal quests, but also just bringing down the difficulty of the main quests and having it where you don't get one shot, or having things actually worth grinding. So we are in the open beta stage still. We are still inside like the early parts of that. It's not even out on iOS just yet, so we'll be curious. However, in total, I don't think this game has a lot of potential now that I've spent more time with it, and now that I kind of have given my time to it. So I'm gonna watch it for now. I'm going to see where it goes. However, you probably won't see a heck of a lot more on this channel about this game. I'll see you guys when Shingeki Tactic comes out, or when they get some new updates or release this on iOS. So, thank you for watching, take it easy, and I will see you guys next time on whatever ends up coming up next. Games are hard. Making games is hard. Making a game satisfying is super difficult. And this isn't the best example of it. I'll see you guys later.